In this way, Captain America successfully slipped into the administration, and the access card he took away was important to open the door. After arriving at the office, Captain America dismantled the tiles on the floor and installed a USB flash drive to obtain the geographic location on the wire. Then, he walked out of the door in a chic manner and threw the access card he just took into the trash can. At the same time, on the other side of the shopping mall, an old man who looked like Santa Claus was chatting with a child, and his bodyguard was the muscular Dwayne Johnson. This was when a group of children were about to give gifts to Santa Claus, and an internet celebrity with 3,000 fans was broadcasting live on the bed. As a security guard, Brother Q kindly advised the man to leave, but the man did not listen, but became even worse. The next second, the man was instantly frightened by Brother Qiang's temperament, so he left in despair. After the two finished a day's work, Santa Claus took a car to the military base, but they were greeted by the boss of the military base. Then Santa Claus walked into a warehouse alone, and Lost in the warehouse had been waiting for him for a long time. But what I didn't expect was that Santa's sleigh was so advanced. After Santa got on the sleigh, the door opened immediately, and the elk dragged the sleigh out of the warehouse. As Santa pushed and pulled, the elk received the signal and ran quickly towards the sky. The next second, just a few seconds, they crossed half of the earth and came to the North Pole. They flew all the way in the North Pole, and soon saw a colorful protective cover. When they flew into the protective cover, it turned out to be a prosperous Christmas town, and this was Santa's home. After the elk landed safely, you can see that many animals are busy working, and they are so anxious to prepare for the upcoming Christmas. However, Santa Claus, who had just returned, did not rest immediately, but did 500 push-ups on the ground. At this time, Brother Qiang came over and handed his resignation letter to Santa Claus. Santa Claus took it and sighed deeply. He didn't understand why Brother Qiang, whom he valued so much, suddenly wanted to resign. So he planned to use fitness to ask everything clearly, and Brother Qiang also confessed everything. It turns out that both of them have been working for children from the beginning, but this year there are 22% more children on the naughty list than good children. And the data sets are showing that the scares have already declined 74% in the last 100 days. He doesn't understand why Santa Claus doesn't change him, but Santa Claus said that Brother Qiang was finally persuaded by Santa Claus, so he agreed to let Santa Claus go. Finally, at the same time, another group of people came to the edge of the protective shield. The man in front suddenly hit the air, and they soon found that this was the edge of Christmas Town. The woman immediately ordered to start working. Santa Claus became patiently aware. They took out special weapons and started to unload on the wall. At this time, Brother Qiang was missing all the bits and pieces of the town. He suddenly noticed that the lights of the tower were damaged, so he ordered his men to go and repair it. When he found that Santa Claus was missing, Brother Qiang immediately went upstairs to check, and saw the broken cup and the hook hanging on the balcony. It turned out that Santa Claus had been captured by the bad guys. Brother Qiang didn't hesitate at all and jumped down from the roof. While chasing on the roof, he ordered his men to completely block the town. Soon his men captured the enemy's location, and they immediately sent a team to chase. Don't be a cunning enemy and break the iron in time. The dodge team will be instantly